Kell, obviously been a frustrating 10 months for you, but you seem in surprisingly good spirits. Is that because you just feel like the work's done now and it's time to do what you do?
It is, yeah. That's I mean, it's fight week and we're a few days away, and I know that Saturday night's coming, and Sunday morning's going to be coming. It's Easter Sunday, I'm with my kids, and I've missed out on their birthdays. I've been away for Christmas, New Year. People don't see sacrifices what I have to do, in training, and Mr. Bizier is going to have to pay the price, and he's going to have to get some leather, Saturday night. So that's why I'm smiling now, because we're not too far away.
So a bit of chocolate lined up for Sunday then?
Absolutely, Sunday dinner, some chocolate, and I won't feel guilty because I will have earned the right to enjoy it.
It has been a long time coming, obviously, and before that you've had your frustrating periods. Do you think that all of that happened in the past has helped you kind of get through the latest stuff, the latest frustration?
I'm a bit numb to it. There's been that many bad things what have happened in my career. But I believe that I'm over every one of them, and the chapter's shut now on them. I'm onto this new one, what's going to be me in mega fights, me looking the part, me, doing my job to, the best it can be done. And I'm excited, at this new chapter, and excited to the end of my career, doing the best I can.
Is it nice to fight a right-hander again?
It is. I've had two, and but I've seen all styles. To fight this orthodox fighter, it's more natural.
We know you're boxing, obviously, and you look at Kevin Bizier, you look at his record. People say he's lost to Jojo Dan twice. Look what you did to Jojo Dan. Is the biggest kind of enemy here is your motivation, your self-motivation, or do you struggle with that at all? When you hear a name, you might need a bit of fear factor, but Kevin Bizier might not present that to you. How do you kind of deal with it?
It is hard, but the fact that I've kept myself on it in the gym, and when I get in there, I will have fear factor because he's trying to come and take my title, and we can't have no slip-ups, and it's about seek and destroy Saturday night and doing it perfectly and executing, how I need to do it.
And as always, this is kind of the gateway to massive fights, to unification fights, other champions, whatever. Is there anyone in particular that you've got your eye on? People talk about Danny Garcia, the winner of April 9th. Who's in the winner of Porter and Furman? Who are you kind of lining up in your head? What's the perfect one for you?
To be totally honest, they'll all do. They'll all do. The Danny Garcia fight, I really like that fight. The WBC belt looks really well. I like that one. You've got Jessie Vargas, who just won a world title. We forget about him, but unification fight, they're the ones what really excite us all.
Do you feel like you might have to go to America for the next one, for the next big one, maybe for a Danny Garcia? Obviously you won your title on the road. You did it in America. Are you willing to do that again, maybe one more time to get that big one, to get that second belt?
Yeah, of course I'm willing to do that. America, is the thing. The big thing in boxing. America is the place. So I'm willing to travel to get them big fights.
Let me ask you just one more name, which has been a bit of a curveball, is Golovkin, which has been linked to you. And I know it was in the aftermath of that Khan announcement, you said, get me Golovkin. I mean, that would be some fight for you in terms of profile as well. I mean, is that something that's seriously on your radar? Yeah,
I said it to Eddie. People, don't believe me. People think that I avoid fighters or anything. It shows you, what cojones I've got. I want to fight Golovkin. And Sugar Ray Leonard, went up there and boxed Agla. And Mayweather's, he started at super featherweight, and he's boxed big guys, small guys. If you've got all the skills, pay the bills, you can fight. I'm not scared of any fighter out there.
If you were to beat Golovkin, what do you think that would do for you pound for pound, to be right up there?
I'd be the best, I'd be #1, and that's all I want to do. I want to leave a legacy, and I want to become #1 pound for pound in this game.